Thanks for tuning into this video. My name is Bram, and together with my girlfriend Melly, I welcome you on board the NCL Breakaway. On today's episode, the perks of staying on board while in port, a date night gone wrong, a breathtaking excursion in Malaga, my worst nightmare tour guide in Barcelona, the most surprising port of Cadiz, all the fun on board, and tips and tricks for disembarkation. Welcome to Bram Sees the Day. The transatlantic part of this cruise is over and we have reached Lisbon, Portugal. We are 9 days into the 16-day cruise. Over halfway, however, the glass is half full with 7 more days to go. But it's also time to look back at the cruise so far. This was my first repositioning cruise experience and I was both worried and excited about all the consecutive sea days. Cruises like this aren't for everybody, and quite frankly, I also was worried it wasn't for me. No matter what cruise line, repositioning cruises give you the best bang for your buck, so it might be on top of your list. Or you expect all this to be boring with too many sea days. Well, I can assure you, to me, it was very liberating. It was amazing. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And I cannot wait to do that again. Don't get me wrong, I love cruising for all the different ports you visit and the different places you see and discover, but it's still a vacation. There will always be ports such as today, Lisbon, not actually Lisbon, but this is Portugal. Lisbon is like 30 minutes or an hour away from here. Beautiful. It's amazing. And I'm not going. Nope, I'm not. Crazy, right? You come all this way and now you reach Lisbon and you're skipping Lisbon? How? Why? Well, several reasons actually. We docked here at 10:45. This ship was cleared for all guests to go ashore. Back on the ship no later than 3:30. So you get, if you're lucky, you get 4.5 hours maximum. And Lisbon, if you want to see the city center of Lisbon, is 30 to 60 minutes by bus. So I was doing the math. If I'm gonna do 60 minutes there and 60 minutes back, that's 2 hours, and I have 4 hours. So I'm sitting on a bus for 1 hour to walk around for 2 hours and then taking a bus back for another 1 hour. If my time between the ports that I visit and the bus is 50-50, nope, not doing it. Fine right here. And also, this ship now is basically empty. It's quiet here, apart from the music that's playing and the ship that's right next to us fueling the ship. It's gonna be a perfect day, and that's all I need. Well, isn't this 10 times better than sitting on a bus for an hour?
Better.
Oh my god, it's absolutely empty here. I love it. Excellent. I'm ready for that cocktail. I'm ready for this pool. I'm ready for some sun, some chillaxing, and that's me for today.
Let's go and live
most.
No. Good luck.
Enjoy.
We have reached Cadiz, Spain. I have no idea what's out here, but we're about to find out. Last night was the last night of setting the clocks 1 hour forwards. So part 6 of 6. And I would say we slept in a bit, but actually we didn't. But since they turned the clocks 1 hour forward, it's already quite late. The ship is in dock here till 8 o'clock, so the back on board time is 8 tonight, so we have plenty of time. So as always, I'm taking a slow start before heading out. Let's explore Cadiz. Maybe rent a scooter or an electric bike. Something with very low self-input vehicle, basically. That's the plan for today. Not sure if that will happen. We'll both find out. You'll be there. I'll be there. Melly will be there. She's getting me a Coke. Breakfast Coke. That's what I do. How do you plan your cruise? Do you research every port to be super prepared? I used to do that. I call it vacation foreplay. I like that I know exactly what to expect, but today's port I did the opposite. No excursions, no research whatsoever. We allow ourselves to be surprised. And it's looking good. So I'm thinking this is
Nice to walk.
This is surprisingly nice.
Yeah.
So it'd be nicer just to walk around, left, right, all over the place. And then a scooter,
Yeah.
I think we'll miss all the nice small
Yeah, of course.
streets, and
Only to try.
we can go further. We can go to the beach and go to whatever. But I'm liking this. I think if you're hungry, you'll find a spot somewhere.
I think, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So definitely no scooter. No.
No, we're not doing
walk.
scooter.
No.
We're doing strolling around. And there's a lot to stroll around going on this.
So we are here.
Yes. I mean, we need to go right, left, right, left, right, right, left, left, right, right, left, left, left. And I want to see what's the hospital like.
All of your love, I can't fake it. When I'm with you, my legs go weak. Yeah. Can you hear it? I think my heart just skipped a beat. Yeah. This feeling is getting so strong. Love me till the morning, love me all night long. There's something special about you. You're the one that I want. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move with my body. Come hit me with your touch and make me wanna say, damn. And yeah, you know what's up. Ain't nothing I won't do for your body. So give me all you got right now. I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're my baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love. All of your love. Don't you love me till the morning? Love me in the evening. You know what I want. Won't you hold me like I'm yours? Show me that I'm yours. You know just what I want. Won't you hold me like I'm yours? Show me that I'm yours. You know just what I want. Won't you love me like the last time? Like our time was right now. Show me what it's about. Love me till the morning. Love me in the evening. You know what I want. All of your love.
What does that mean?
from a movie, huh?
Actually,
The shark here. Yeah, and the white shark.
he behaves like an adult.
Oh, what a wonderful weather today.
So tonight is date night, but we're having a rough start because Melly is feeling sick. Maybe the thought of going on a date with me is making her throw up. Who knows? She tried an array of drugs and now, as a last resort, alcohol. Potentially even some Jägermeister. Hi. Could we get 2 glasses of Prosecco? And also, do you have a Jägermeister? You serve Jägermeister?
Yeah.
No.
Maybe check in the pool deck, they have the Fernet Branca. A quick elevator ride up to the pool deck for a shot of Jägermeister it is, and then we're off to the theater to see Burn the Floor, followed by dinner at Le Bistro and the 80s party at Spice H2O. Potentially. Because I have a gut feeling, pun intended, a glass of champagne with a shot of Jägermeister can only make it worse. So I'm thinking that seat in the theater should best be close to the exit. You know, just in case. Right?
It took forever. That one's even longer.
That one's longer. Yeah, we did the green first and then did the
And then
orange.
did the orange. And the orange went pretty good. That was just over 2 hours. But, and then we were the last bus getting back. Yeah. Even though I felt okay, I said,
But we don't need the card, I think. We have no reservation, we don't need the card. Just check. You need mine too?
Yes, bro.
Thank you very much. Enjoy the show.
Thank you.
Yeah, so, what is the point with reservation?
Well, yeah. So that if you want to go, you're sure that you have a spot. That's fine. You want to go not too low and like here, one more down, and then to the side. Excuse us, can we squeeze in? Thank you, sir. Excuse us. Thank you. Sorry, thank you.
Knowing me, yeah.
That's good, otherwise I would be sweating. Okay, I'm feeling bad. We planned this basically almost before the cruise, if not 2 weeks ago, that we would plan like a date night, you know, like a big night out. Drinks first, then burn the floor, which she likes. Me, not so much. I know a lot of people love burn the floor, but for me, it reminds me how I have not a perfect body and how I not can dance as good as they can. Came with live music, full live band, and 2 male singers and a female singer. The singers, they didn't, you know, they didn't trigger me. They sounded pretty white. I'm a soul man. Has nothing to do with racial. I'm just meaning the vocals sounded hollow and loud. That's besides the point. I'm on my way to the room to get the voucher that I have for Le Bistro. But I feel bad because Melly is not feeling too good. I think she had something wrong to eat last night, and all day. She has not eaten all day. Here I am. She has not eaten all day. She's not feeling well. Now we've tried all we can try. I think she took some medication. Basically threw up. Then took the medication again because the medication was probably went out. We tried Jägermeister. You saw that. It's not working for her. She's getting worse. So now we have this big dinner, and yeah, I hope we can change it. If not, she says, forget about it, and you have dinner, and I'll just stay with you. That's not gonna happen. Even we're both having dinner. Or yeah. So the plan is now, while I'm getting the coupon, which we need anyway, if we can rebook for tomorrow, we'll do it all over again tomorrow. And if not, we'll take it from there. We'll just go and find out.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people. There you go, you are complete. Okay, move to the next side of the stage, move to the side of the stage. Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only one more person. 4 double trouble. Come on, you have to help them out. If they don't have
You can switch it to tomorrow for a
they're not
survey.
gonna win the challenge.
Perfect.
A lot of people are waiting outside, so with no
They went-
reservation.
Oh, with no reservation, so they were happy to.
Yeah, but
Okay. All right. So now we
normally I think you can make it every day, go there and
So,
just say,
I'm gonna give you some extra time for this one, okay? Because
Ah,
there's a
yeah,
lot of
that's
people, we don't wanna make a mess. And
But we
of
have a
course,
reservation for
yes,
tomorrow at
yes,
5:30.
Guys,
You can relax.
oh, there you go, cheers.
So you can relax.
All right.
Get into something more comfortable.
Hey, double trouble.
Maybe you should have something to eat.
Come on, hands, 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 hands,
yeah,
hands.
that's my
Done. 1, 2, 3, Jarvis. Hey,
something,
there you go.
You get what?
All right, now face the
A
screen.
tea.
Full attention.
I
20
It's
seconds.
date
never,
night.
never say this is bubbles. Or
You are the worst date I've ever had.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Let's go score a tea. Where do you want tea?
You can get it, I think, at the garden cafe outside, and then I think all the things with the juice.
Yeah, but I saw them having tea at O'Shea's the other night when we were there.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Day and night you're struggling. Forget the past and make some new plans. Don't blame yourself under the circumstances. Tomorrow you'll get another chance. Stop your grieving, you need to start healing. Where are all the loving words? Where have all your sweet dreams gone now? Change everything. You know success is your creation.
We'll call it a night early. Let's hope the dry bread and cups of tea do what they have to do. And probably a good thing, because it's also an early start today in Malaga for our excursion, because we are going hiking.
Meeting point is the Manhattan room, deck 7 aft, at 7:30. At 7:30. Come on, 7:30. That's way too early. But it is what it is. So Malaga is our port for today. We're doing the King's Gaze hike. It's about a 3-hour hike, but a 7-hour tour. So that leaves 4 hours. Just hope it's doesn't involve a 4-hour bus trip. Croissants for me.
Oh, it's very early, huh?
Oh, it's way too early. Who does things like this?
You?
Why?
Ask me why.
So next time if I book a tour,
Yeah.
can you please point out that it starts at fucking 8 a.m. in the morning, please?
Yeah, that's also.
Please say.
It starts at 8. But we have to wait for all the other people. That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's why it's 7:30. And then the last people are coming at 8. So.
But I did like 50 tours, right?
Mm-hmm.
And every time you leave at a certain time, meeting point is 30 minutes early. And you know what I do? That 30 minutes early? Every fucking time I wait for 30 minutes for everybody to get there.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to be rude and go there by 8. So
But
that I don't have to wait for 30 minutes.
But we can go at 7:45.
That's what I was thinking.
So we don't take this.
No.
Wanna drink a little bit?
Water.
It's orange juice.
Yeah, but there's water in it.
Please. Ach komm. Tu nicht so.
Yeah, let's go.
Ja.
Go.
Ja, Mann.
It's dark outside. You're wearing
I know
sunglasses
this, yeah.
now.
I was walking with the
Let's go.
labello.
Hello. You got it?
Mm.
It was just like the movies. Okay, we have to run. We're late.
No.
Come. We're late.
Look here. Wait. My sunglasses on.
Yeah. It's a bright light. Bright light.
It's nice in the morning.
That's nice actually. The
So we have
fog.
to do this every
The
day.
fog over the ocean. It's not easy.
Maybe we can do a
I make it look easy, but hey, it's not easy.
It's not easy.
Trust me. Look there, it's the mountain. Hmm? Okay, 7:30. Right? 7:30 now?
7:32.
7:32. So it's time. You gotta go. It's time.
I need to see meeting time.
Ladies and gentlemen, morning. Make sure your sticker is visible. If you have sticker number 16, please come this way. Number 16.
So this is it, the part where we sit and wait. I'm always sharing all the things I love about cruising, so why not share what I hate for a change? All that's missing now are the violins.
My colleague is outside. Going to direct you across the boat deck, all the way forward to the theater, down to 4. And the buses are waiting. Make sure your sticker is visible, because we have folks out there looking for folks with stickers. Alright, so just if you have a sticker, make sure it's shown. 16. Ladies and gentlemen, with the tour code or the sticker, 38. If you have the sticker number 38, King's Gate Hiking, please exit the theater over here. My colleague is outside. He will direct you across the boat deck. You go all the way forward to the theater and you go down to 4.
Right, you can go on. See, yeah.
All the time I'm
We
complaining.
were just admiring those wonderful jungle gyms at the top and all those slides. Have you all done that? I said, wow, I don't know if this is bigger than the other ship, but I've been to the other one was called the Sun.
Sun, the Norwegian Sun?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one is definitely bigger.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what I'm
Twice, I
saying.
think,
Yeah, exactly. I think they had a maximum, I don't know what's the maximum on this ship, I should have asked. I did it the wrong way. Okay, good morning everybody. A very, what's going to be a very warm, maybe even hot welcome to the city of Malaga. My name is Janet, and our driver today is Emilio, so he's going to be taking care of all our transport today. We're going to be driving now about, it'll take us probably about an hour and 10 minutes to get to our destination. It's about just over 60 kilometers. So as we're leaving Malaga, I'll give you a little introduction and tell you a little bit about what we're seeing in Malaga, and I can let you have a little bit of peace and quiet. And I'll point out a couple of other things on the way, but just to point out that this will be, once we arrive, we're going to be walking 15 minutes to the entrance. We'll have the chance to use the restrooms there. But once we go in, we'll be issued with the helmets, and it's about 2.5 hour walk with the guide. And as I said, at the end you can again go to the restroom, and on the way back, after about a 20-minute drive, we'll be stopping in the village of Ardales and having a complimentary drink and 3 tapas. Yo creo que, mira, puedes poner esto.
Is Italian?
900 meters through the first major canyon, it's straight. We then walk through the valley, 1.4 kilometer. The final boardwalk is in Adobbio, and have a photograph of the bridge that we're going to cross. It does move up and down, okay? So don't be worried.
Yippee!
This excursion was my personal highlight of the cruise. I'm sharing a very short edit of what it's like, but I'm adding a separate video of it all next week. As you can probably tell, this is not for those afraid of heights. Like Melly, she didn't read the tour description. The entire hike is very safe, but the gaps between the plank walkway look straight down. However, she was a trooper and went all the way. She was not, however, looking forward to the bridge part at all.
What was that? What was that? Don't like heights? This is the one to do. Highly recommended by yours truly, Melly.
Now who's in the mood for a deck party? Tonight is Glow Party. Let's check it out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Loading.
Deck parties are pretty much a daily thing with a different theme every time. My favorites are this one and the 80s party, but you'll also have a rock party, a disco party, etc. Check your freestyle daily for this schedule. They are held outside at Spice H2O, weather permitting, and continue on into the late hours inside the Bliss nightclub. Good fun. Most people have the drink package, so you can imagine it gets lively at times.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you see today it's another busy day here in the harbor. I mean, the season has already started and we can feel it. We can feel it here, a lot of people around. And well, it's not that terrible for us because once we get out of the harbor, we will connect directly with the highway. Okay.
I shared that amazing tour in Malaga just minutes ago. This one is the worst. This tour guide is my worst nightmare, talking non-stop for the entire bus ride. Stuff like the history of industry in Barcelona might be of interest to some, but I think to most it is not relevant. Or is it just me? Leave a comment below. In the meantime, I'm trying super hard to see the humor in this. There's no off button on the speakers.
Surroundings of Barcelona. Anyway, now you see here there are some other constructions, of course. A football stadium. This is Real Club del Español stadium. This is the second soccer club here in Barcelona. You probably may have heard about El Barça. Barça is much more important. They are, well, if you allow me to say so, they are better, you know, they are better in their records, and the stadium of Barca is in the city. And
It's cheaper.
It's big.
yeah,
Bigger, cheaper.
I was talking about industries.
Oh, good.
So,
Okay, it's okay.
Barcelona city became highly industrialized in the 19th century. The first factories were even inside the city. So within the city stream, imagine how polluted it was. Terrible. The most important branch was textile industry. Okay, and inside the textile industry.
Thank God for the local guide here at Freshenet Winery. She's very informative and passionate. She explained what makes cava different from champagne, how and why French champagne makers came to Spain, why the bottles are so typical, how the production works, and much more, all while guiding us through the cellars. We were served a glass at the end, of course, and had the option to sample many different kinds of cava produced here, which we did, obviously. I did not share most of the tour, just an impression of what we did. We visit the city of Barcelona quite often, so we're happy we chose this excursion. Our time in the center of Barcelona would have been too short anyway, but we're dreading the drive back already. Maybe someone can take the mic away from her or something?
Excellent little tour. Absolutely loved it. Now I think she will talk for another, what was it, 30 minutes on the bus? But at least now we had some alcohol in our system. So maybe it's better. They said if you buy 6 bottles, you get the car. But I say I have no way of yeah, no way to get it back. Sees the day vlog. Hola. Hola. I'm done with this.
So the bus gets stuck in traffic. It's stretching the time of that lady that's holding the microphone, I'm trying to be nice here, by 1 extra hour. She uses this time, this extra time, to recommend a ton of things to do in the city, all of which simply impossible to any of us since the ship leaves in 1 hour and we are late as it is. We can eat this here, drink that there, see the cathedral over here, walk there, but we don't have time for any of it, so why tell us? We all just want to know if this bus ride will ever end, and when. Everybody on the bus at this point is getting frustrated.
The cathedral at its front side is where this pedestrian area for shopping is located.
We'll be stopping soon.
Restaurants,
We
tapas
don't
bars,
have time to eat and
and pinchos. Pinchos are these deli bites mounted on a slice of bread, which people just serve themselves. They are special pinchos bars. And very nice way to eat quickly. This so to say our fast food.
Where are we stopping? Can we get out?
We will stop right at the end of this street.
Yeah, but it's no time, no?
At the end is where the official drop-off point is located. But at the
Then
end
we have
of
to
the
be back
street,
on the ship, do you know that?
You can already see yes. I'm sorry, there is so much traffic right now, and we have met most of the traffic lights also red. But it's at the end of the street.
Anyway, enough of this part, right? Let's get back to the good part. The cruise ship.
We were born to be this high, born to be this high, born to be this high, my friend. Broken people flying like heroes all around town and never coming down. Normal people writing our stories, we're never boring and never coming down.
Yeah, don't look down here, baby. Wait. Guy will come and help us.
Yeah. Oh God!
So we go at the same time?
Yeah.
You can count? I count? 1, 2, go. So, part 2, or try number 2, take 2 of the date night.
Yeah.
You're smiling more than yesterday?
Yeah.
Although you were smiling yesterday as well.
Much better.
You're feeling better.
Yeah.
You're ready for the escargots?
I will ask for 2.
Double up the escargots. Skip everything else.
Only this.
Just feed me 3 dozen of escargots with some bread and then check, please. So, in other words, Le Bistro coming up.
But then I have to know it.
No, you just follow me.
Elevator,
Do you need guest services for anything? Do you need guest services?
No.
Yeah, good for you.
Maybe they.
Last day is always crazy.
They're all here.
Yeah, you check the bills and
Yeah, okay.
but also to if the bill is not right. Yes, sir.
Have you enjoyed your trip?
You're in the vlog now. I have. And you?
I've enjoyed it. I'm staying on. I met you the first night outside bed.
Yeah,
and I'm staying on for another 10 days. Have you enjoyed this trip?
Oh yeah. It was the first transatlantic, so I'll definitely do it again.
Yes, I will.
At first I was worried that 16 days might be too much.
It goes so quick.
Yeah? 26 would have been better.
It is? On camera.
But it is what it is. But we'll definitely do a transatlantic again.
But we
Right?
don't expect this weather. It was amazing.
Yeah, I was worried about the weather a bit.
Yeah.
Because if you're locked inside for 4 days, then that's a different cruise. So it's very good.
I look forward to seeing
So 10 more days. Somebody just told me that he checked 2 days ago, and an inside cabin for next week that they're dumping prices.
I don't want to know that because I paid a lot of money for my inside cabin.
You did?
Yes.
Should we tell him? Yeah, I'll tell you. $5.99. Solo.
For the 10 days.
Solo. Single.
Solo cabin.
No, inside cabin, but single price.
You want to know what
Single
I paid for mine? In New Zealand dollars. 6,500.
And what's a New Zealand dollar to a dollar?
About 0.62.
162. Oh, so that's about $4,000 then. But for the 26 days.
No,
For this.
for the next 10 days.
For the next.
That's with the package. Like I get the dining package,
Yeah.
the Wi-Fi,
Yeah.
and the discount on the things. But it's still a lot of money.
It's a lot more than $5.99.
Thank you very much. You've made my trip. It was nice to meet you.
It was my pleasure.
It was a pleasure. Nice to meet you too.
See you online. Leave me a comment so I know.
I will leave your comment. My name is Peter.
Peter.
I will do that.
Great meeting you, and nevertheless, you're gonna enjoy the next 10 days. There's no other way. Peter, have a good night.
Let me add in some cruise tips while we're at it, and let's start with what Peter and I were just talking about. Cruise fares drop when you get 2 weeks away from the cruise. After final payment is due, the cruise line knows exactly what they have left and they try to fill it as much as they can. But keep in mind, if you can wait this long, it's quite a gamble. Because when they sell out, you luck out. And just before that, you saw a huge line at guest services. Avoid having to come here at the end of the cruise if you can. And also avoid specialty dining on your last night. I know that's what we're doing, but she got sick. Reason being, the level of enjoyment might be lower than normal when you are packing your bags and preparing to go home. Or start packing early and use your specialty diner as a reward for your hard work. What I'm trying to say is, be aware that your last night is your last night.
Ah, you get the black napkin.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
One day I'll wear white pants for the white napkin.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Actually, no worries. The blue jeans goes with the black, with the white.
The white works with the okay.
Your waiter will be surely with you.
Thank
Please
you.
enjoy, okay?
Thanks so much. Thank you.
Since you made it this far into the vlog, congratulations, you are among the most loyal viewers of this channel. That also means that you probably saw me at Le Bistro several times and probably know what I'll be ordering. It's time for the escargots, mushroom cream soup, and the Dover sole. This is exactly what I'd be looking for every time I'm on an NCL cruise ship and I book a table at Le Bistro. I've covered this many times in previous videos, so I'll move rather quickly on our dinner tonight. We are served the mushrooms first and then they add the soup at the table. I like details like this. It turns dinner into an event. Funny side note with this mushroom soup is that I don't even like mushrooms. But that's how good the soup is. You can tell from my facial expressions. Everything is as delicious as I remembered it. Le Bistro simply never disappoints. And along with Ocean Blue and Cadiz Steakhouse, my top 3 for specialty dining. I'm sure it's just me, but every time I see a silver dome covering my food, I think of the scene of Indiana Jones, with the eyeball soup. So in a weird way, every time I'm actually disappointed not to see the eyeballs in the soup. But my dish, the dish that I ordered, the Dover sole, which is, like I said, always amazing. And moving right along to dessert, I ordered the fraisier for us to share, and this ain't it. When I booked the table, I was asked if we had something to celebrate. I answered, we always do, jokingly, and I guess my joke wasn't clear enough, so we are both surprised we get a surprise cake to celebrate. And oh my god, this cake is delicious. And the fraisier on top. So much amazing food. I can't wait for this cruise to end. It's more sarcasm, by the way.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, we are leaving Livorno, heading to Rome. So tomorrow morning when we wake up, it's Rome. I make it sound like a bad thing, because it is. Rome means going home. So Rome is home. So amazing dinner at Le Bistro. We had a great time. Great dinner, good food, a lot of smiles, a lot of happiness. Now back to reality. It's time to pack the bags. Melly's already in the room, packing her parts. So I need to go do the same because it's now 7:30 and in 2 hours it's the Sid Norman's Prom Night. And the way Sid Norman's has gone this cruise is people tend to line up like 2 hours before the show. So as we speak, people might already be lining up. I'm not that crazy, but I can do an hour and a half. So the question is, can I pack 30 minutes? Let's find out. I can't help but looking at these views, and I really need to go packing. So yeah, it's enough of this. Come on, 16 days. Go packing. Time to go home.
The line for Sid Norman's was actually not as bad as I expected. I guess some people were still packing or called it an early night. We managed to grab a seat at the bar to enjoy the band one more time. We can't share all the songs for copyright reasons, so my apologies for running my mouth over the singing. There's simply no other way, and I really wanted to share this with you. They go with the theme all the way. The songs, the dresses. It's all very 70s and 80s, and I absolutely adore each and every performance. Sid Norman's, I salute you. This cruise is over and we'll be off the ship in less than 10 hours. No better way to say goodbye. Tomorrow is D-Day, and the D stands for Disembarkation. That's usually my cue to end the vlog, but I decided to keep the camera rolling and add the experience. I promised to add some tips and tricks for the process, because leaving the cruise is part of the cruise. I'm already searching for the next cruise that has a similar itinerary. I would love to do every single minute of this amazing journey again. Don't leave without hitting that like button for me, please. It really helps me out. And of course, subscribe. It's free and it helps me grow the channel. We are. Yep.
Yes. As we continue with our disembarkation process, we would like to call on all guests with yellow color luggage tags. Please make your way to deck 7 aft to join the line. All remaining guests, please wait for your luggage tag color to be announced before you proceed to deck 7 aft. And you can wait in any of our public lounges except for deck 7, elevator lobbies, and stairways. On behalf of your captain, Captain Andreas, General Manager Errol, and all the officers, staff, and crew, we would like to thank you for cruising with us and have a safe and pleasant journey home.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you. See you next time.
On behalf of your captain, Captain Andreas, General Manager Errol, and all the officers, staff, and crew, we would like to thank you for cruising with us and have a safe and pleasant journey home.
It's a long way.
If you want to walk down to the board,
That's why I'm here. Nobody can miss me.
I got it. Thank you.
You can't stop in the line.
I understand that. I'm looking for someone.
Finally, this cruise is over. 16 days of this. Finally, we get to go home. Woohoo! Get to go back to work. So ready to go back to work. I'm so done with doing nothing. So all we need to do is find the purple luggage tags, and that's our luggage, and then we're done.
Because now it's okay. It was on the carpet was a little bit.
Yeah, but I'll do it this way anyway. And let's go wait for Luca. We are early, so we have to wait like 30 minutes, something like that. Let's find the spots where we can comfortably wait. It's busy outside. 45 minutes. So.
All the drivers are down there.
That way?
Yes.
Thank you.
Ah ouais, avance. C'est certain. Encore de crowd
Okay, you know what? Let's cross here and go to the other side of the road. So we're out of everybody's way. Let's just squeeze over here. At least we're not surrounded with thousands of people.
Yeah.
Wondering where to go. I'll text Luca and I'll tell him we're here already.
Choosy.
Choosy to the ship?
Choosy, shippy.
Oh, you're waving to the shippy. That's cute. You miss it?
No.
Oh. Luca. Got a text. Live location.
Okay.
You think? I'll get this. I'll get this.
problem.
Yeah? Heavy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All these people. They all need buses.
In case I have inspired you and you are also looking for private transportation from the port of Civitaveccia to Rome or the other way around, this is Luca's Contacts. I'm not sponsored in any way, shape or form, but it's great service, so I guess why not?
So now you have to try to get out again.
How many traffic?
Yeah, it's crazy here. The other terminal is a lot better, eh?
And so it ends, ladies and gentlemen. Time to fly home. Looking back at this cruise, I'm gonna say what you never heard me say before. This was the best cruise I ever did. 16 days, sailing out of New York, slowing down during the first week on the Atlantic, then hitting all the ports in Europe on top. The best of both worlds. Congratulations, you made it all the way to the end. You are the reason I make these videos. Thank you for all the support, and as always, thanks for watching. I hope to see you the next time.
It's good.
Okay.
Very good. Luca,
Bye
thank you so
bye.
much.
Bye bye.
See you
See you
next time. I hope, yeah?
Bye.
Bye.